Welcome to the Tyra Banks Show, starring me, your host, YoItsJr, and YungKing. YungKing, say hi.
What's good?
Welcome to UGP, also known as Underground Podcast. First podcast ever. It's currently 12 over here in LA, where we're from. And let's get started. First topic is music and our views on rappers of this era. What are your thoughts, Carlos? What's your favorite music out right now?
I really like from today's rappers, Little Uzi.
Lil Uzi is up there. I feel like the shit that I don't like right now is that a lot of rappers out right now. I feel like they're just rapping about the same thing, and most of them want to have the same name because it's true. Like how J. Cole said, and everybody's gonna die when he says like Lil whatever. It's true that everybody has the same fucking name.
Lil Pump, Lil Uzi,
Lil Uzi,
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, like everybody has the same name and they all want to talk about the same shit over and over again. And most of them, I don't know. Most of them, I feel like this is garbage.
No substance.
Like, have you heard of that dude Lil Xan?
Yeah, I was just about to bring him up.
I hate him, dude. I hate that Genius video he did.
I've never seen his.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what song it was for. He did like a lyrics. The verification of the lyrics. Like just hearing him say the lyrics is translating. He wasn't like half of the time he was saying yeah, oh yeah, oh. It's just like, why? Why do people hype people up like this?
I've never heard him.
You don't want to. Trust me, you don't.
I see a little bit of hype around him right now.
Yeah, well, apparently because he's up and coming right now, so it's kind of like, oh, you know what I mean?
Is he like part of like UGP gang?
I don't know. I think he's on his own, but I'm not entirely sure, so like, don't quote me on that.
Little Pump.
Dude, Jesus.
Little Pump. I got nothing to say on him.
Lil Pump, I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's like kind of the same thing with him. Like a lot of people like him, a lot of people don't because it's true. Like Gucci Gang made it like top 100 or like number 1 at some point in Billboard. And then,
I think it made it number 1.
Yeah, but it was like up there. And then some dude, I saw some post on Twitter, some dude talking about it. He was like, oh yeah, he's like, Gucci Gang is like is hot right now, and I've noticed throughout more than half the song, all he says is Gucci Gang, and he hardly raps. That's kind of
seen that video.
Yeah. Where
it's like Gucci Gang, but none of the words you see, and it's like a minute long.
Oh yeah, dude, it's just trash, dude. It's like I feel like people from this, well, not people, but most rappers at least from this era don't try. It's kind of just like, well, let's do a bunch of fucking codeine and get famous.
Well, it's just the kids.
Yeah, true. I guess.
Brockhampton. On the other hand,
yeah, he's hot. He's hot right now.
That's a group, brah.
Yeah,
they're hot. They're top shit. They get what's it called? Like they're I don't know how to explain it. Like what they get compared to is like if Odd Future worked.
Oh, you mean like something like that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Gilbert, welcome to the podcast. This is Gilbert, also known as Wiredyo. Welcome to UGP.
We're doing a podcast.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to interrogate you.
We're going to interrogate you. We're going to put you in random scenarios, and you're going to have to answer the questions.
Okay.
All right.
Number one.
I'm not gay.
The only way to save Carlos is to suck 10 dicks. Would you do it?
He just said he's not gay.
Shit, well, that's the best scenario.
Would I suck 10?
10 dicks. BBCs.
No. It's my birthday. So I walk up to you and I'm like, hey, bro, can you waterboard me? Do you do it?
Would you do it? And it's his birthday, Gilbert. Keep in mind. Would you do it?
I think he left.
That was Wiredyo, guys. Popping in and out. But yeah, back to the topic. You were saying, if Odd Future worked out? That would be Brockhampton.
If our future lasted longer, Brockhampton. They're
Yeah.
hot, bro. You should check them out. They have.
Oh yeah,
they
yeah. No,
release-
yeah. I fucks with Brockhampton. After that one time you showed him to me, like I fucks with them.
They released 3 albums in 6 months,
Damn, that's impressive, honestly.
and like,
Are they good though?
yes, that's what I was gonna say. It's all good.
Wow, that's kind of hard. That's actually kind of hard to do because like most people that drop like shit simultaneously doesn't always come out that great. You know what I mean?
Like Future.
Like yeah, true. Him.
What is it? The Hendrix and the what was the other one? The other one was just Future, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, the future one was actually kind of good. I like that one, but Hendrix was kind of weird. I don't know.
I don't know which one I didn't like because I just heard each one once.
And that was it. It was a wrap.
But that was like a week later.
Yeah.
Every 2 months, these fuckers drop something.
That's true. What are your thoughts on the Travis Scott and Quavo album?
It's good.
I liked it a lot. My favorite tracks. I have 3 tracks off that album that I actually really liked. There was Where You From, Dubai Shit, and Best Man. But Best Man has to be my favorite song. I don't know. That song brought the whole album together. It was like perfect ending to the album, in my
I'm not
opinion.
gonna lie, I only heard it once.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I liked it the first listen to,
Mhm.
but it's because I'm really biased,
Yeah.
like towards Travis Scott. I'm a
Really?
big Travis Scott fan.
Yeah,
But-
but overall,
What I did hear the first time, I was like, yeah, it's cool.
yeah, it's because I guess it was everybody was kind of anticipating this album, fucking fucking auto-tune gods together on one
A lot of
album.
people say that it's like expected. It's like the same shit,
Yeah,
but that it works.
true. This is true. You know what album I was kind of disappointed in that I kind of had high hopes for? It's probably not rap, but R&B wise, Jenna Aiko's new album, or Jen A.
Oh, dude, I didn't even.
Dude, I heard it. I was expecting a lot out of it, because it was like her first album coming out in a while. So, it kind of helped I hyped myself. And, it don't get me wrong, it has a couple good songs, but I expected more, at least from
I
her.
didn't hear it all.
It was good, dude. I like
I
it.
got to the first skit.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
She
yeah,
was
that's
like,
it.
"Am I?" And I was like, all right.
Alright. Shit, what else?
But that's kind of what, like, the same with Big Sean.
Mm.
Like, Big Sean, like, he had skits all over that album.
But his album was actually really good, though. I liked his album a lot.
I don't remember it, but everybody tells me to listen to it again.
Yeah, it was good. Weeknd's album was really good this year, too.
Which one? Oh, fucking
Starboy.
Starboy.
Yeah, it was fucking motherfucking Starboy, bro.
Not a fan. I like the Daft Punk song. That's about it. I
Really?
think
I like the.
not Starboy.
I like Sidewalk. Sidewalk with Kendrick was good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that song too.
What other songs came out on that album that were really good? Shit. I gotta look this up now. Give me a second. While we're on the subject. Well, not on the subject, but Joey Badass. Very underrated artist.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you
I
cut
leaned
off?
I leaned on my computer and I dropped it.
Hey, welcome back, Gilbert.
So, what was the question?
It's Carlos's birthday, and he asked you to waterboard him. Would you do it?
If that's what he wants.
Would you waterboard me? I kind of want to get waterboarded just because I hear it's terrifying.
What is it exactly?
Waterboarding?
It's, yeah, you explain.
You don't need much. All you need is a rag and a bucket of water,
Mm-hmm.
and you pretty much just pour it. You wrap the rag tightly over their head.
Oh, like
Covering
on their
and
face?
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you pour the water? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's waterboarding.
I didn't know that's what it was called. There's what movie did that shit happen in?
Every
James
spy
Bond
movie.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't a recent one that I saw. Like, there was a really good one. Fuck, what movie was it? I think it was,
Waterboard Me, the movie.
I think it was a Denzel movie. I'm not sure, though.
Waterboarding in the Denzel movie?
Yeah. I think so. I'm not sure. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Gilbert,
Yes.
can you see the topics that I posted?
Music.
Yeah. What are your views on today's rappers of this era?
I'm not a big fan.
That's true. I mean,
But so far, Kendrick's always good. Love Kendrick. Post Malone,
well,
kind of new.
Posty, yeah.
He's
No,
he's
you-
always
Fun fact: Rockstar was co-written by Joey Badass.
who that?
He's. I mean, I guess he's underground. Would you consider him underground, Carlos?
He's mainstream, but he tried to stick to that underground, but it didn't work
Yeah,
out.
yeah, true. Well, point is like,
He doesn't have any songs on the radio.
yeah, but point is he kind of ghost wrote for like Post, and Post never gave him like credit for it. And then like the original Rockstar didn't even have 21 Savage. It was actually T-Pain and Joey Badass. So it was crazy.
He's original, out there.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't think I'm the right person to talk to. Right?
Yeah.
I don't listen to
Yeah.
it's out. I just
You're
stick
lagging,
to.
bro.
Yeah, you kind of.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Oh, sorry.
Liger McGee here.
No, we're just letting you know, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Joey Badass is his album. America's Badass. That shit was good, dude. That shit was.
I'm
way
not
too
not big on politics.
good. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you're right. He did talk about politics a lot in that, but I don't know. It got to me. I guess just that album, because I'm not into politics like that. But like, I guess just the way he came out with shit. You know what I mean? I was just like it caught my attention. I actually sat there and I was like, damn, like there's some real shit right now.
Like that's the same thing. My coworkers were saying about. You hear the new Miguel album?
Nah, really? He talking about? Is it about politics? Really?
No, it's not. It's not politics. Fucking J. Cole's on it.
Ah,
You know that's J. Cole's thing right now.
yeah. But I mean, did he? I don't think his verse was.
That shit was garbage, dude.
Really?
I mean, fucking J. Cole's garbage now.
I don't know. Well, I mean, a lot of people are saying that because of For Your Eyes, but I mean, you gotta think about it again. For Your Eyes wasn't kind of like it wasn't a hype album. I say this to everybody because it's true. It's like everybody was expecting, drop like, oh, dude, like it's fucking J. Cole, like but like it was more like a personal album. You know what I mean? He did an album for his friend. So I mean, I guess I see why people think of him like that right now. But I mean, I feel like if he was to drop something more like Forest Hill Drives, it would have been good. You know what I mean? But I mean, either way, For Your Eyes only had bangers on that shit.
You ever,
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
J. Cole.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I haven't listened to anything new from him, but from what I have heard, he Gucci.
Yeah, see, he's
But
done, right?
really, he's dropped off so far.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. I liked it.
Yeah, he was good.
He was really good. But that's the thing. It's like I guess people they overhyped For Your Eyes Only because they he had not dropped or anything since Forest Hill Drive, so it's kind of like, oh, this album has to be good. Like it's gonna be one of the best albums. But then when it came out, it was kind of like, what the fuck is this type shit?
It was hot garbage.
Yeah.
I think the most overhyped person was a designer.
Oh, dude,
Yes.
what happened to him? He just fell off.
He released Timmy Turner and he died.
Yeah, he's just like he just gave up.
I remember he was making all those videos like, I'm not a one-hit wonder.
that
That was it.
was it. One hit wonder. Yeah.
I called it since everybody started blasting.
I think Carlos's biggest disappointment, well, to him at least, I thought it was still good, was Nav. Carlos, check out Nav, fucking Nav, dude. But Nav was good. I bet you never even gave the Uzi Vert album. I mean, not the Uzi, the Metro Boomin album and listened to, didn't you?
No.
You see,
Honestly, no.
dude, that shit was good. If you actually listen to it, it's actually really good. Even his solo album was good. I liked it a lot. Both of those albums.
Did you guys see, I forgot what YouTube channel it was, but they were releasing, it was like a bunch of videos where they would get 4 rappers in one video, have them all freestyle, and then there was another video with like 4 new rappers.
The double XL.
Oh, double
I think
XL,
that's-
yeah, double XL.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I remember there was one with Lil Dicky, Designer, and 2
Oh,
other guys.
Lil Dicky killed that shit, dude.
Yeah, everyone in there was.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, like
here? And then Lil
even
Dicky was
Anderson
awesome.
Paak, the one guy that actually I had hopes for in that double XL, he did really bad.
Yeah, Lil Dicky.
He went in. He went in so hard that like everybody was looking
Yeah,
at him like, damn.
he put those guys to shame.
Yeah, dude. What happened to Lil Dicky? He like
I don't know.
from what I know, he just does like Trojan condom commercials type shit.
He did
Yeah,
that.
I've seen that too.
He did that Brain album. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Brain album. It was troll music, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was pretty good for what it was.
You heard it? You actually heard it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know. He has like a bunch of troll shit, but it's also good.
I think Brain killed Gilbert because he just cut off.
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I'm muting my mic every time I finish talking because I know it's got like a
Static.
Yeah, like a little stat. Yeah, I put the volume down on you a little. It's all right. I do editing. It's not that great, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm
there.
I'm gonna try and fix it right now.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you know who else is good? That I guess he goes unappreciated too. What's his name? Vince Staples.
Oh, Vince Staples. Yeah,
I love Vince.
everybody knows that. Everybody knows he's underrated.
I love Vince Staples. That's my guy right there, dude. That's my guy.
You guys listen to that new Tyler album?
Oh yeah, it was good. 911. That's my shit, dude.
Is that
Mad Hot Son.
The Flower Boy album.
Flower Boy? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Flower
I
Boy.
like that album.
Yeah, it was really good. I like that album. Yeah, and you know what was crazy is that he finally got happy that he got radio play. Like he started crying. Like I was seeing videos on that.
I haven't heard him on the radio.
Yeah, well that song that you're singing came out on the radio. You just gotta find the right radio station. I've heard it before. I think I heard it on like 103.5. When I'm at work, you know, I actually have to listen to the radio because sometimes I don't get reception, so I can't hear my album. So like I found that radio station 103.5 and it's really good. It's like today's R&B, hip hop,
What is it,
like back in the day as well.
I gotta check that station out because I got like 3 stations that are the same in my car because I don't know what the hell.
Just switch it,
You
same
got Power
song.
106, 92.3, and like Kiss FM. I think all of them. First of all of them playing fucking.
Just saying Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, Bodak.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that song is good, but fuck, like to be here. And the shit that sucks is the thing that I hate about Power 106 too is you know how many times they play Kendrick's songs like throughout the day, like
Oh yeah.
like the song Love and Loyalty, dude. Oh my god, like I feel like I hear that song legit 20 times a day just off of Power 106 and 92.3, dude.
I
It's
don't
like
listen to music anymore in my car. I just listen to podcasts.
yeah, dude, it's like it's so
It's the same
annoying, dude. It's so repetitive. It gets annoying.
That's why I stopped listening to radio.
Play
'Cause
K-Rock now. They play the gay shit.
Yeah, they fucking K-Rock now.
which is that one? Is it like?
It's like rock. It's a rock station.
No, I know
It's
what
like
it is.
Oh,
But like, don't they have like a dubstep night?
do they? Is that a thing?
Yeah, they do. If you go on K-Rock, like on a weekend, like after 10 o'clock ish, it's just like.
You know, it's crazy that it's like that for I think it's 92.3 on the weekends. Like they play the football game for a while and then they go back to like regular music.
On what radio?
92, I think it's 92.3 or which one? Not 92.3. Is it 93.2? I think. Yeah, 93.2 or whatever K Day's on.
K Day?
Yeah, it's 93.2, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's like 101.7. No.
No, I don't think so. Point is, whatever one is K Day's on or 93.2 is on. Like you hear R&B music in the morning, middle of the day. You hear like a football game going on, and then it goes back to R&B.
And back to regular music.
Like it tripped me out once because you know like I was delivering packages and then like you know I got out the car, it's R&B, and then I hop back in and it's like all right at the Raiders 10, and I'm like what? Like I don't remember changing the radio station. Nah, yeah, but yeah.
I think the more shocking one is still like fucking K Rock.
K-Rock got the jumps, bro. Like, they will forever have the jams.
Dubstep night.
Go on
Yeah,
dubstep
let's
night,
not
dude.
dubstep.
Oh, like fucking jam, bro.
I like No, I don't even listen to it. I mean 3.5, I guess. Oldies.
Oh, dude.
Not oldies, but
Yeah.
you know.
Wait. Which one is the? Yeah, that's Art LeBeau, right? 93.5.
I don't know what time he's on,
Yeah,
but
that shit threw
he's
me
on
off.
one of the nights.
This from Sad Clown. For all you Witchy Why something weird like that?
Yeah, I love Art LeBeau just because his voice is so soothing to hear, dude.
So sultry.
It's soothing. It's like just hearing him talk. You're just like, fuck, dude. Like, fucking make love to me already.
Leave that old man alone. Pervert.
Honestly, how old is he though?
That dude's been on radio for.
He's been on the radio since my mom was like a teen, dude.
He's been on the radio since those songs were new.
You're not wrong.
Because he's like a prominent figure in like that music.
Oh yeah, like oldies and all that. Speaking of oldies, dude, what's your guys' favorite oldie?
I don't think I have a specific group.
Probably, fuck, I don't know. I gotta look at my mom's records.
Hold up, BRB, you gotta go get my mom's cassette tapes.
Richie!
Moonwalk. I remember when you posted that, Carlos. I hated Richie's brother for running all the way to a bridge just to yell his name.
No, I said I forgot what I said. Something about when your brother dies, you have to run out to a bridge and yell his name.
Yeah. No, but I mean, if you guys have Spotify, I have an oldies playlist on there. I made it. Took my time. It's actually pretty good.
Let me look that up right
Fuck.
I think my favorite oldie song at the moment right now has to be what is it called?
You're gonna have to edit out all my fucks and like the quietness where
It's gonna be hilarious because what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add text to your fuck. So it's like throughout the podcast, you're just gonna see the random
Just
word fuck come
make
up.
Just make a blooper at the end. Just take every fuck Carlos said and put it at the end. Just
Yeah, I just edit it together into one big ass
I play
comp.
fucking Street
Fuck.
Fighter.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Are you playing Street Fighter right
Yeah, so anytime you hear me say fuck, it's because something bad happened to me.
Every fighting.
What is that?
Oh
The
my God.
fucking Alpha 2?
Yeah.
Oh, Gilbert, fucking Injustice 2 is on sale. Is it a cop?
What do you mean?
Like, is it
You shouldn't buy
officer
it,
of the
yeah.
law who would snitch on me?
Wait, what?
Like, who should he buy it?
Yeah, should I buy it?
Yeah, it's sort of
Is it
different.
the one thing I want to know is it crossplay?
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I think
Because Ed Boon or confirmed that it's coming to PC, so I don't know.
It's on PC already.
Oh, it is?
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he's telling you. Who should he buy
Oh,
it?
shit.
It's on sale. It's like $30.
On Steam?
Yeah,
Wow. I did not know that.
yeah. Look it up. It's on sale, dude.
If you get it, I'll get it.
Alright, shit. If you guys get it, I'll get it.
It's like I have $20 on this gift card, so I have to wait till payday.
How long is it on sale?
I think up to the end of winter. So it's like, I think even on G2A it's like $36.
Nice. Is that
For
just
the-
the game or everything?
For, yeah, for the deluxe edition.
Alright, let's move on to our next topic. Let's go to paranormal experiences, guys.
Ooh.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
You
some.
edit out that right when you're like
Ghost story.
next topic.
No, I mean it's good to keep it in. You know what I mean? Doesn't
I
matter.
say you edit that out.
Fuck
My
it.
friend's house is haunted and it's like confirmed.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Why?
Well, because he always tells us about how some old lady used to live there, and I think she's not there anymore.
But she's there.
But yeah, and our friends always tells us these stories that all this crazy shit going on in his house.
Mm-hmm.
And each time he tells us a story, something weird happens. Like last time he was telling us, and he has like this what is it called? Like this bookshelf full of like his Funko Pops and all that. And he was just like, hey fool, that ghost is back, and he was just telling us about it. And right when he's done talking, fucking his Funko Pops fall on the fucking floor. And I was looking at the Pops too while it happened, and they didn't tip over or the wind didn't blow them. It was like if someone scooted them off the little
Ooh.
shelf that they were on.
Ooh, that's scary.
That
They
is
moved
creepy.
forward,
That gave me chills.
and then we all just looked at each other. We're like, all right, let's stop talking about it. We're giving her too much power.
Yeah. she's doing this on purpose.
No, that's the thing where it's like if you acknowledge it,
yeah,
then
they get strong.
yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, you just broke it down.
Yeah,
Nah,
and,
this shit's creepy, dude.
that's just one story from the time that I was there. He has like way more crazy shit to talk about.
Fuck. What about? Do you have
Who is
one
it?
personal?
Which one of your friends is it?
It's a friend of mine's named Isidro. I doubt you know him.
I know Isidro.
Oh, you know Isidro?
No. No. Do you have a story, like a personal one yourself, Gilbert?
They got him.
Go. Gilbert!
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, do you have like a personal paranormal story?
My own ghost story. Actually, yes. I was at Kim's house one time. I think Kim's house is fucking haunted too. And I went up like late at night to go to her kitchen just to give it some water.
Mm-hmm.
And from her kitchen, I could like see outside, like through the hallway.
Yeah.
And I just see like a lady passing by, and I thought it was Kim's mom. And she was just walking by in a pink robe. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's Kim's mom. I guess she's up. And then I go to Kim's room, and I was like, Mom up? She's like, no, she's not here. Or what was it? Yeah, her mom wasn't there. So I was like, who the fuck did I see walk by in a pink robe? And yeah, so, and everyone else has said that they've seen that same looking lady in the house before.
Yo, fuck that.
And
That's
I
creepy.
know, yeah.
Fuck apparitions. I don't fuck with that
Dude,
shit.
the craziest shit is like right here at my house too, dude. It's so fucking creepy. Like when I used to work at the airport, like, you know, I used to get home like at 2 in the morning and shit. So when I wanted to park inside, because I couldn't find parking outside sometimes, so Quincy, you know, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna park outside, you park inside. And I'm like, alright, cool, fuck it, I'll do that. So every time when I would get home, I would have to move her dad's car, park mine in, and then, you know, and then move her dad's car back in. But the shit that sucked was like it was a hassle, but I always had to do it. But the shit that scared me once is what I do is I pull in every time into the garage, you know, open my car door, and I leave my door open, and I walk to her dad's car to move his car. And then I remember walking to her dad's car, I sat in the car, and then for some reason all the time I always look I look at my car for some reason, just to make sure no one's like going towards my car and shit. And then, like, you know, I look up and I can see a little girl in my car, and then I look like, yeah, because I did like a quick glance. It was kind of like I looked up and I looked down, and then I realized what the fuck I saw. So I was like, what the fuck? I looked back up, and then, like, you know, I get out the car, walk around, like, I'm all like, hello, anybody here? Like, just to make sure, because I'm tripping the fuck out, and I'm like, nah, dude, like, this is trippy. Then at the same time, you know, I was like, oh, it's probably just, you know, I'm probably just tired and shit. Hell, that time why after I parked the cars and I'm like heading towards the stairs, I hear a little girl laugh. I was like,
fuck that.
I was like, dude, nah, chill. And then like a couple days later, I fall asleep, right? Like, you know, I'm asleep at my house. I wake up in the middle of the night, like, I don't know, like I felt like something was near me and shit. So, you know, I sit up, and then like there's light that comes from like the big ass McDonald's end, because we live like right next to one. So actually the light comes into our room, and, you know, we usually have shadows. So like I sit up, right, and I'm like fuck, dude, like I don't feel right. And then tell why, like since I sleep next to the wall, like, you know, you can see the shadow straight up. like I'm looking, like I'm sitting up, and then I look at the wall, and then like it looks like a shadow, like of a person staring at me. Like their shadow is staring at my shadow, and that shit just creeped me the fuck out, dude. I was like, nah, like I can't fucking deal with this shit.
Fuck that.
And then even sometimes, like when I'm alone at home, dude, like sometimes I think her dad's like walking in between the rooms, so because you can hear the footsteps. So I'm always like, I get up and I'm like, I look around, I'm like, no one's here. Like this is fucking creepy, dude. That's why every time I'm at home, I close my door, dude. Like I make sure the door's closed so that way, like I don't hear shit. That shit creeps me out. I didn't know. Oh, Carlos. Remember when I saw my grandpa?
When I was there,
Yeah, that was creepy.
that's the only thing that I've really seen, like at Gina's grandma's house, like the doorknob.
Oh yeah, the door. Yeah, I remember
Like,
that
that could be
shit
like
too.
someone, but I was like, I still like, I
That's
ignored it
amazing.
because I was like, that could be someone else on the other side.
Hell no, because that shit happened to me in Sergio when no one was home. We were at my grandma's room, and then like the doors were closed. Like the one thing that we kind of figured out is because since there's two doors in my grandma's room, which is still kind of weird, is if you close one and then like the other one's kind of open, that shit closes too. But they're on opposite sides of the room, so it's kind of weird. I don't know how that works. But point is, like the one that leads to the living room, which is closest to the bed. Like I was sitting at the edge of the bed, right, and then you can hear, like a doorknob jiggling, and then like I didn't pay attention to it because I thought someone was trying to come in, but just didn't want to. So I was like, all right. But then I remember I was like, wait, no one's fucking home, and I didn't hear no doors open like to come inside. So then like Sergio's just like, do you see the doorknob? And I'm looking at it, and you can see the shit wiggling. I was like, nah. So I fucking like, I get up, open it, and I'm like, no one's here. I was like, this is creepy. It's fucking weird, dude. Like I don't know. I fucking hate paranormal experiences.
No, my only experience is ever like at other people's houses. Like
It's
I'm
never my
blessed.
house. Thank
Oh,
God.
like I remember that one thing you were telling me at Dante's house. What happened with the little spring?
Yeah, the door stopper.
Yeah,
Like it was like, what? How many of us were in that fucking room? It was me.
the whole squad.
Were you there?
Nah, I just remember you telling me about it though.
Me. I don't know if Ruben was there. Pacheco, Paula, Nelson, Ibrahim.
I want to hear Nelson's ghost stories.
Oh my god.
Nelson doesn't have any.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he doesn't really believe in that stuff.
Ah,
So we're all arguing in Dante's room. And I'm on the computer because fucking Ruben had just showed me League, so I was just minding my business. And I hear those door stops, Gilbert?
Those at the bottom that look like little springs. Yeah.
The ones that make that noise.
yeah, the spring. Yeah.
So they're all arguing, and no one's near the door, and we all just hear the spring go off, and we're like, what the fuck? And I turn around to look at them like,
Who did that?
yeah, I was like, what are you guys doing? And then they all looked at me like, that wasn't us. And we all looked around like, okay, who's fucking with her? And then we just like, all right, we're out of here.
Yeah, dude. No, like Quincy's family, dude. They believe in the whole superstitious thing, and like they have like really, really, really bad superstitions. So like one of them is like if you come to our house, we have a mirror. Like we have sliding mirror doors right here in our room for our closet. But Quincy, I guess one of the superstitions is that if you have mirror doors and you're like the way we have our bed set up is like you can see our whole bed and our feet are pointing towards the mirror and shit. So they have like the superstition that like if you have a mirror like that like spirits come out of the mirrors and take over your body. So like we had to cover a whole side of the mirror with like paper, like what is this, like paper sheets, I guess. So it covers most of the bed because like that's how like into it they are. And then like Quincy was telling me about an aunt that they have in the Philippines that if you don't greet her right or if she doesn't like you, she does this thing where where she I guess like casts a spell or whatever, does voodoo on you or something, but what she does is she doesn't allow you to leave the house. Like if you go towards the door, it's like the door disappears on you. And, yeah, and that she's done that to like 3 of the family members, and I was like, dude,
That's a little extreme just for not saying hi properly.
Yeah, when she told me about that, I was like, I kind of don't want to meet her because I'm afraid I'm gonna say hi the wrong way, and then like I'm gonna be trapped in the house forever, dude. Like, but yeah, dude, I was just like, fuck. And then like that's how they're saying they think that's how her grandmother passed away because they have superstition that like I guess they have gnomes in the back of their house.
My grandma's told me about gnomes too.
Yeah, so that they have.
My grandma has a gnome story.
Yeah, but so that like.
Wait, hold up. They're Catholic, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Both of you guys are.
Oh yeah, we're Catholic.
I know Filipinos are Catholic, and your family's Catholic too, huh, Gilbert?
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, point is.
No, that's like a. I think it's just like a Catholic thing, like gnomes or something.
Yeah.
Like my grandma has.
A bunch of gnome stories too.
No, my grandpa had gnome stories, and then Nelson has gnome stories, and
I think like every Christian.
There might not be a. Well, everybody has gnome stories.
They're not exactly gnomes from what they tell me, but they're like they live. They buy the wood.
Yeah. No. Yeah. But so yeah, that's the thing. Like, the shit that was crazy about like.
It's not. Sorry, it's not a Catholic thing. I don't know. There's just too many people talk about gnomes, but it could just be a Catholic thing.
But like the crazy thing that happened was fucking like her grandma was perfectly well, like she was doing perfectly fine, but her family says that she fucked around with like a gnome, like I guess you could say like little village that they had in the back of the house, like that she fucked with the gnome, so that they fucked with her and they got her sick. And I was like, shit, dude, that's scary. I don't know, dude.
Well,
that shit's creepy, like.
Okay, I got it.
Like all that shit.
There's a new gnome movie coming out. Speaking of gnomes, it's called
Nomeo and Juliet.
Nomeo.
You know they're actually making a second one, right?
Really?
Yeah, they really are.
It looks like a stupid movie.
Yeah.
Have any of you seen Coco?
No.
I want to see it.
It's really good.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
I shed a tear.
Like I didn't get a lot of people's posts about the Happy New Year's to everybody except I guess that one dude, his grandpa. And I was like, why does everybody hate this guy? And then I looked it up and I was like, damn, this guy's an asshole.
Why would you look it up without watching the movie?
I don't know, because I don't care for spoilers much. Like a lot of people get offended by them, and to me, it kind of makes me anticipate the movie more. Like shit, dude, like I can't wait to see this part.
I don't care about spoilers if it's a crappy movie, but when it's a good movie or a movie I'm looking forward to and someone spoils it, I'm like,
listen here, asshole.
You gonna curse them? Let them not see doors?
Like when I spoiled Avengers Age of Ultron for Carlos, I still feel bad to this day.
Yeah, you should.
Because that movie was out for a whole month and no one had seen it, and I needed someone to talk to about it. And so my fucking brother comes first thing in my room, was like, "Have you seen Avengers Age of Ultron?" And I was like, "Yeah, the fucking part where Vision picks up Thor's hammer. I fucking love that." I forgot to mute my mic, and everyone in the car was like, "Oh, Gilbert, oh." I was like, "Ah, shit, my bad."
Yeah.
I still feel bad. What's your
That was a good ass movie. No,
Did you watch it?
Civil War was better.
Yeah.
I just Black Panther. I really like Black Panther.
Show me that.
Yeah.
The way.
Show me the way. Hey, I'm pretty excited for that one, dude. That movie's gonna be good.
Yeah, it looks tight.
I'll never get over Civil War when he's on the roof and like they're blasting at him with the machine gun on the fucking helicopter.
He just takes it.
Yeah, he just stands there. I was like, that's fucking gangster.
Oh yeah, he has adamantium, dude. His whole fucking suit's made of adamantium.
No, it's vibranium.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Does not
vibranium.
exist. Yeah.
That's stronger.
Yeah,
Vibranium is what Captain America's shield's
made of.
What the hell is adamantium?
Adamantium is
Wolverine's
Wolverine. Yeah.
Oh.
The skeleton.
It's the same thing.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, I fucked that up so badly. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
Just kidding.
Shit, I mean, since we're on the topic, What's let's talk about superheroes, guys.
Fuck.
So what are your favorite superheroes?
Batman.
I don't really read comics like that. My knowledge of superheroes is from
Movies.
random stuff on the internet,
Hmm.
movies.
Yeah, what I read up on about Batman once was the whole when he became a god.
I haven't read that.
Oh, never mind then.
I saw that. I know about it though. When he sat in that chair, right?
Yeah, and he asked the question.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
Did
that's-
they ever answer that?
Yeah. He asked the question on who the identity of Joker is, and the chair
says
this
3.
yeah, there's 3 different Joker or 2 to 3 different Jokers, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah, that should trip me out. But I'm pretty sure it was referring more to like, I guess future events, like how in Batman Beyond, how what's his name becomes the Joker.
yeah.
So I'm guessing, yeah, it's probably like future Jokers type thing.
Worst Joker ever is the Jamaican one.
Where's that one from?
Not.
Where he looks
Where's
like a.
Batman, man? It's from the animated show.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Is it Batman Beyond?
Nah, it's not Batman Beyond. But I know what you're talking about.
I think it is.
Is it Batman
No.
Beyond?
Fuck, I know what you're talking about. It's
Wow,
where he has
let me- Yeah, let me look it up.
I think that is
Batman
Batman.
Beyond. No, let's do our research. Now, Batman Beyond is the one with what do you call it? Where the fucking Joker, one of the Batmans is Joker. Well, I mean, one of the Robins is Joker. Let me see. Hold on. Pretty sure. Let me see. Let me look up Batman animated series. Shit. Jesus Christ, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Have any of you read that one Justice League story?
Oh, is this? Oh, I found it. It's called. Is this called The Batman?
What, the future one?
This one came out in 2004.
I don't think it's called just the Batman.
Yeah. Because there's Batman, but that's like an old school, and then there's The Batman, then The Batman Adventures. I don't think it's that one.
It's the one where
Yeah, it's definitely not this one.
Batman's son is Batman now.
No, it's not that one.
Yes, it is.
Let me see. Yeah, it is this one.
Is it called Batman Beyond?
No, it's just called The Batman.
I don't believe that.
Do you want me to send you the link, Carlos?
There I go.
Here I go again.
It is Batman Beyond, you fuck.
No, you jackass.
I think it is.
Where
Yes,
the
it is.
Joker looks like a. The Joker looks like
Like a
a.
hyena-ish?
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Jesus
grids.
Christ. Look at. Look, copy, paste. Look, click on that link real quick. And it's the second Batman from. If you go from the left to the right, it's the second one. It says The Batman.
Oh. You're right, yeah.
Sure. Oh my God, Gilbert, no. Like I told you, I know my Batman series. I've watched all of them.
Yeah, you know it, and you have to Google it. This is the one. Oh, it's because I was thinking of this Batman. Hey, what's up, Logan?
Yeah, that's Batman Beyond. Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna find a dead body.
Ah, dude, he's an idiot, dude. And he it's kind of funny how he's just like, oh, why are people so mad about me posting that video? And then literally in the video he goes, what, you never stood next to a dead body? It's kind of, come on,
I know.
like, come on, dude, are you serious? Like, you expect people not to get mad over that?
What is this shit? Excuse me. Get it that out.
Check this out, like, since you posted that Logan Paul, check this one out.
I'm only here because I got caught crying looking away. Oh, that. You know it's fucked up what he did when Psychic Pebbles and Corey.
Oh, they do something, yeah, they said something about it.
Yeah, when they were like, Well, they say it's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Some people just never should have never been famous.
That white privilege, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. His brother was a jackass. I mean, soon enough, he was bound to end up being a jackass too.
He's the older one.
Who? Yeah, I know. Logan Paul's the older one. I know that.
I thought you were saying it like this. Like,
No, but I'm talking about. No, I'm saying like his brother was the first one that.
what did his brother do?
His brother was saying like racist remarks and then being really loud in the neighborhood, and then he told his neighbors like to fuck off or something like that. So
Every day, bro.
they made a big ass deal about that, and then Logan did this shit.
But it's every day, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking retards, dude. I feel
I
like
mean,
every
can't say that
vine,
word.
every viner that made it big is just fucking retarded.
Stop saying retarded.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stupid.
Yeah. How would you like if I said, "That's so guy in a pink hat"? I wear pink hats too.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. You're so dumb, dude. You're dumb.
Oh,
Yahweh. Jesus, it's about to be 1 in the morning, guys.
god damn.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm dead.
what is your guys' murderers? Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like me a good Ed Gein. Nicest dude ever. And then police was like, this is weird.
I don't know. this don't make sense. It's kind of fishy.
And then they find like human furniture.
Oh, dude. Jesus. It's creepy. The whole Columbine, and then the whole Columbine shit, dude. Fuck. It's extreme.
No. Ed Gein is top tier.
I know that. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying, like, since we're on the subject, dude. Like, the shit that pissed me off is how they try to blame video games. They're like, nah, these kids play video games. Video games.
Well, he did make his own Doom mod.
I mean, but that's not. It's
What kind of psycho does that?
sure. Apparently that guy does, but I mean, you can't blame the video game. It's not like the video game was like, you know what, we have these mods for you because we made them out because we knew you were gonna shoot up a school. So here.
No, he made it himself.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is a lot of people blame video games. They were like, oh no, they play violent video games. That's why they shot up a school.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, and then like the whole thing came out where how you're saying how he made mods for Doom, and then they were like, you see video games. And it's kind of like, no, you jackass. And it's like he made his own mods for the game.
That's a dumb argument.
Yeah, but then again, there's ignorant people like that in the world.
That guy deserved to. Not deserved.
But,
He made Doom mod? What a fucking nerd.
yeah.
He deserved to get bullied.
Hey, you made your own Doom mods? Yeah, fucking
Kick his
nerd.
ass.
Kick his ass. Shit, dude.
Oh shit.
That's some
Hold on,
shit,
wait,
dude. It's crazy how in the U.S. how we've had all these fucking mass shootings, dude. And,
Welcome to United States of Freedom, bro.
yeah, fucking freedom, dude. Where if you're white, you can shoot up anything and just say that you have a mental problem.
Fucking Stephen Paddock, my dog.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That is crazy though. It's just like, you're white, mental problem. Oh, dude, he has a mental problem.
Yeah,
Probably
you get called
why.
like a lone wolf.
Yeah, and then if you're black, nah, dude, he came from the hood. Of course he has to go to jail. What do you mean? He's not mental. He came from the hood. That makes no sense.
It does make sense.
No, don't. I fucking hate you.
No, like in the racist.
No, in the racist eyes, yeah.
If you ain't white, you ain't right.
True. Down with the brown, dude. Yeah. Dude, but yeah, like, shit's crazy, dude.
What is that
Shit's
shit?
crazy right now. All this fucking murder everywhere, honestly.
Murder!
Murder!
What else has happened? Nothing really since I think big since it's different paddock.
No, apparently that one suicide bomber that failed to
Oh yeah,
suicide bomb and the
in New
bomb
York,
went off
right?
on him.
I love it when you hear that.
Yeah,
Good, you idiot.
that's what I get. The fucking Boston bombings, crazy, dude. Like all this shit that's just happened in recent years, it's crazy.
Vegas.
Yeah, like the whole Vegas thing, dude.
Yeah, that's the one thing that like that shit kind of like bugged me a little. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, something about that one really like got to me.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
That's what made Potly get off of Twitter, right? She was telling me.
Really?
Yeah, she said that was one of the things that made her get off Twitter. I don't know about everything else, but she said because she had a friend that was from Las Vegas. I don't remember the entire story.
No, she told me.
Yeah,
She told me that, but I didn't know that was the thing that.
Yeah, she said that she was seeing all this shit, like on Twitter about the whole Vegas shooting, and it just got to her, and she's like, I couldn't do it. She's like, she said that's why I deleted the app, and I was like, oh shit.
I think it's because it's so close.
Yeah.
That's like.
Yeah, you
Like
just
down
hear
the
about
street.
it
Yeah.
in another state.
And it just
But,
sucks how like
it is another state, but it's like right.
It's right by us, yeah, like literally next.
It's more of like I've been there kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're fucking going on Friday, and like
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
we're staying at the Mandalay Bay too.
It's horrible.
Is it
How
cheap?
could- Yeah, that's what Valerie's mom made that joke.
Oh, it's
afterwards.
horrible.
I made the joke first with the guys, but then later on she was like, "Oh, where are they staying at the Mandalay Bay? I heard it's cheap." I was like, "Come on, dude."
Oh, no, not right now. Too soon.
Too soon.
But fucking love her mom.
It's crazy, dude.
But no, we're not staying at the Mandalay Bay. This ghost is probably haunting that shit.
Something else is there shooting himself in the head. Eternity.
Well, supposedly he was shot.
I heard he shot himself in the head.
See, but the thing
when
is,
they
like,
busted the door open.
well, the thing is, like,
I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore, dude.
there was like a shell casing on top of the blood.
Oh yeah, I remember you were like.
Yeah.
Carlos,
yeah.
he looked into
Conspiracy.
this.
No,
Yeah, I broke it down for you guys.
I don't know. I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it was just a crazy.
What about that note he left? No one talked about the note he left.
What did it say?
Exactly.
I'm crazy.
I'm a lone wolf, you know me.
In these situations, it's usually like they'll speed the note on what he said.
Yeah.
And how do you explain the lady who was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna die," because his wife was in the Philippines.
What the fuck?
Yeah, his wife wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
There was some other lady at the festival like, "You're all gonna die,"
Yeah.
and like she got escorted out.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's like all this other stuff too. Like there was more shooters.
Yeah, well, yeah, I heard about that because like a bunch of windows were actually shot off instead of just one.
And a lot of people were talking about how at different hotels and casinos there was 2 more shooters, I think, something like that. And they're like, we don't know why they're not talking about these people because this is happening.
I heard that some people were saying to the area that it happened, that the sound of the gunshots were echoing like all down the street, so people thought they were able to hear the shootings, but like, so it sounded like it was kind of everywhere. But I don't know.
There's like a bunch of Facebook posts too where it's like, we saw a guy with a gun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you see that was kind of interesting to me too because how they said they found all those bags of guns and shit. It's just like, come on, dude.
it wasn't a one-man job.
Yeah, you can tell.
Another thing too is the glass, how it was broken. Like that glass is made to not, and like,
Break easily.
yeah, that glass is made to like, oh shit, I'm fucking playing. That glass is made to like take blows because like avoid lawsuits and shit.
Yeah. And the government is watching. We don't know anything about this.
I'm kidding.
They can watch me
Them's is jokes.
do what I
I
do
was
all
fooling
night
y'all.
long.
I'm gonna take the little tape off my webcam.
They're hiding in the bushes as we speak.
You just hear like rustling in the bushes. And shh, oh, yeah,
In
they're
my
onto
tree?
us. Yeah, they're onto
on
us.
the second floor.
Man,
Actually,
It's like those fake robot squirrels.
Rick and Morty.
Fuck, dude.
We don't want another Argentina situation.
Dude, it's crazy, dude.
Anyways, let's stop talking about that before we're like accidentally killed in like a car accident.
Yeah, accidentally. Well, boys, what else is there to talk about tonight?
That's the worst thing to talk about right there.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
talk about how do you shave down there? Do you trim?
I have a little, not a razor, but like the machine. So I use that.
Too.
I try not to actually
Okay.
touch the area, but you know, I try to go full on zero everywhere.
With zero everywhere?
Yeah,
Can I just say?
I don't like leaving hair. I like having like a baby's bottom down there.
That's weird.
You
Yeah.
ever use scissors and you accidentally pinch your nuts?
Oh my god, dude, that's the worst. No, sometimes like I clipped my shit with the machine once, and that shit hurt like a bitch.
Oh, my uncle uses it, my machine. That's what I trim my nuts with.
Wow.
Thanks for that free shade.
That's what his ass get. Don't use my shit. No, I use the clippers. It greatest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, dude, it helps a lot.
I just like first time I've done it too. Like I've been trimming my nuts for years.
Carlos has been trimming his nuts since he was born. That dude was born with fucking hair on his nuts.
I was born here.
I like me a good old shave.
Yeah.
Scary.
A shave is. I don't know how I feel about that.
Now, I just trim now, but I don't know, man. The shave it's too dangerous down there. It's like your nut skin. It's like shaving a plastic bag.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking scary. That's what I've learned the methods to do it. Hot water gets your hairs to stand up. Like they just steam from hot water and shit.
Just might as well straighten your pubes.
Yeah, dude.
Thinking you're doing.
Might as well, dude. You know, that's how it is.
That's just how it is sometimes.
Yep.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna laser on my pubes though.
Laser off pubes? Nah, you have to have some hair down there. Even if like I don't like when girls shave.
Really?
It's too
Thorny.
bald.
Nah, yeah, I like it bald. I don't think I would like hair on it.
I don't like it bald.
Yeah, it's too weird.
It's
Really?
It's like you look like that little girl. Get out of here.
I want the hair back.
But that's just my opinion.
True.
Yeah, no, you're right though.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
what it is.
everybody has their own preferences.
Like same thing with
Just grass some good play ball.
like if a dude
Ow.
shaves, I don't know. That's weird to me too when a dude shaves all the way. Gilbert's getting beat up.
Yeah, he is. He fucked up.
Nice going, Junior.
What? I didn't fucking make him say it.
If her age is on the clock, ugh. That's the worst thing.
Wait, what?
If her age is on the clock, she's ready for the cop. Those are the 12, bro. What are you doing?
I saw a
Stop.
Twitter post that it said, if hitting on a 14-year-old is illegal, then lock me up. The other top comment was like, alright,
Who's man?
lock him up, boys.
Who's man? Fuck, dude. It's too much, man. Too much. TMI.
Kids these days.
Kids are crazy, man. Kids these days. Kids from this era in general, dude, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this era.
Privileged with their iPhones. I didn't get a flip phone until I was in high school.
Dude, I didn't get a phone until the end of high school. That shit was horrible, dude. Like, Carlos every day, dude, just I'll text when we go out, and I'd be like, yeah, dude, because you know I fucking have a phone, right?
Remember when I had my chocolate, I was like, fuck yeah, look at this.
Fucking
When I
razors,
look
dude.
back, I'm like, ugh, what a piece of shit.
Or like when razors were in, fuck, dude.
I had a razor.
No, sidekicks, bro.
You know what's funny is that my grandparents, my mom's parents, have had the razor until like the iPhone 5 came out.
Oh yeah.
They had it for that long, dude. Like they had barely. Again, it's because my uncle made them switch. My uncle's like, dude, you guys need new phones. Like, get iPhones. My grandma's just like, I'm not into technology. I just want a flip phone. And then my grandpa's just like, yeah, same. And then he was just like, well, I got you iPhone 5, so fuck you guys.
Not to be racist, but controversial statement here. Did all the black people have those?
Sidekicks? Nah, dude, I think if you had a sidekick, you were that. Sidekicks were like the iPhone of our days, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember hearing it passing. It was all the black guys.
Ah, yeah, dude, I always wanted one. I remember when my sister got one, I was like, dude, I'm so fucking jealous.
I was like, I don't care as long as it has a keyboard. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how far phones have gone now, dude. Having keyboards to no keyboards, just pure screen.
Yeah, a lot of people say, well, no, it's not a lot of people say, it's just the truth. It's like we're the generation that grew up in the midst of technology advancing.
Well, I mean, it is true.
But like, we're the ones that learned. Like, technically, our parents grew up with it too, but like, they didn't catch
Yeah.
the drift.
Mm-hmm.
Do your parents ask for help with their phones sometimes?
They used to, not anymore.
No,
Now they
no.
know things I don't even know.
Gary, did you know you could flip your phone upside down into the next room? What?
Yeah. I think my parents are like more into social media than I am too now.
Parents love
Everywhere we
Facebook.
go, yeah.
Or how Mexican parents say, oh, en el face, estás en el face.
Yeah. Like everywhere we go, my dad tags me. I know family where we are at.
At the bar with Gilbert. Yeah, it's gonna be a sweet. It's gonna be a sweet
at
post.
Chili's, at Disneyland, at the park.
In the bathroom with Gilbert.
Yeah.
Sweet post. It's crazy, yeah. It's just it's crazy how like some parents are like they're like, what is this? And then there's others where they're just like, oh, watch out, you know nothing.
My mom's big on Facebook. My grandma loves Facebook. Ever since they showed her how to use it.
I think that's like all every old Mexican grandma. It's kind
I
of
think
like
she watches
once,
like ISIS.
yeah, like the
videos.
ISIS video. I think it's like once they discover how to use Facebook, it's like, all right, this is my life now.
Yeah, my grandma every month sends me like one of those old 2006 videos where it's like, send
Jeez.
this to one of your friends.
Yeah. It's
Send
like,
them up
don't
there.
don't send this. Why are you like
I'm not
this?
your fucking friend, grandma.
Get the fuck out of here, grandma. What the fuck, Richard?
And it's in Spanish. I can't read it, grandma.
You know damn well I never learned how to read Spanish.
my grandma sent me one of those ones, and I kind of just looked at her like,
What is this?
I'm across the table from you. What are you doing? And I walked over to see what she was doing. She was reading all these prayers on her phone. I was like, that's cute.
Yeah.
And then when you leave the room, she's fucking. Next, you know, she's a narco herself. She's like, alright, he left. Let me go back to trapping. Yeah, that's what I always thought Carlos's grandma was. I thought she was a trapper, dude. She would walk literally across Linwood. She knew everyone. Like, everywhere you would go, like, they would notice Carlos and be like, oh, how's your grandma? And I'd be like, Carlos, how the fuck do you know these people?
Everyone knows my grandma.
Yeah.
Everyone knows her. She's selling close to the kids now.
Kids.
She's the plug. When you have a kid, Gilbert, and you need school clothes, hit her up.
For sure. I'll remember that.
If you have kids.
If.
One day.
Because, you know, with the impending doom of nuclear fallout.
Get the fuck out of here.
You see all that Trump's
Oh, the whole my button's bigger than yours?
Yeah.
It's just fucking stupid, dude.
and it
I-
actually works.
I hate that, man, dude. Like,
I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Yeah. How'd it happen? Where did we go? Where?
As soon as rednecks heard Trump was coming, they're like, "We've been saved. We can finally do our cousins again."
I went for that Obama, I believe. I miss Obama so much.
I think
Yeah.
everyone misses Obama.
People miss George Bush.
Yeah. When I
That's
saw
so
that shit,
funny.
I saw that post. It's just like, Trump's a bad president when people think Bush didn't do that bad.
Because, oh my god, like, just, I can't even, I'm speechless. I can't even put into
Yeah,
To words.
it does feel like a episode of Black Mirror.
Feels like it feels like an episode of what do you call it? What is that? Like that old show.
the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, the Twilight Zone feels like an episode of that.
Step into the door. The scary door.
Yeah, the scary door. Imagine a word.
I can't imagine.
I love the Twilight Zone. It's still good.
I missed that ride. Sorry, sir.
I only got on it once, and I was getting on it because they were closing it down.
Right.
Yeah, that's the same.
And I was like, oh, this shit's cool. How did I know about it? Have any of you gone on the new version? The Guardian?
Yeah.
Is it
I
good?
love it. Yeah, I love it. Dude,
Yeah, I still haven't gone on it.
they have like different music sometimes. I don't know.
I haven't been to Disney in a while, but I want to go just so I can get on Guardians.
I think it varies, like the music for the ride, but that it's definitely more intense. It feels like, ooh, like it rocks your stomach now.
That makes sense.
Fucking, oh my fucking kidding me! I'm gold now. That's it. I'm gold in Street Fighter.
Nice.
I'm top tier, bro. Get on my level.
Are you gonna hop back on Overwatch to?
Oh
or
yeah,
Are you like,
I gotta do my placements. That's all I usually do.
Yeah, me too. I just want to get back to that and stop playing.
I should check right now because I think I have enough points for another golden gun.
I almost have enough. I need like 90 points.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on right now. Where's this match?
I'll probably do my placements tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta
More
do my
time.
placements too.
I'm not even gonna play. I'm just gonna check for my golden gun.
Look at that new soldier skin.
And get
Check it out.
It's actually good. Decent.
the Blizz World one.
Yeah. No, it's like an ice. We got like some snow camo. Here.
Oh yeah, the one that came out for the winter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's cool as fuck. Check
I
that shit out.
haven't got it. I'm trying to get.
Well, boys, it's been a sweet podcast. I think it's time we wrap it up.
Yeah. What are you planning on doing next?
Well, shit. This is gonna be a constant podcast. UGP trying to make it go big, so we'll see where it goes from here. But
We're gonna need a fan base.
for now, this is the end of episode 1. Again, thanks for tuning in. I'm YoItsJr. We've had YungKing and Wiredyo.
Hello.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from the Tyra Banks Show.